Lisa discusses her sight condition.
Right, good morning, Lisa. We're today in the village of Womber at the delightful Harrow Inn.
Yes.
I'm aware that you've got a visual disability. Could you perhaps explain to me what that is?
It's called microphthalmos. It is supposed to happen in the 7th week of gestation, according to what I read on the internet, and it just means underdeveloped eyes. When I was born, the doctors were astonished because I didn't have any other disabilities except for blindness, whereas they had never seen a baby before that hadn't got any additional handicaps. They said I probably wouldn't even start walking till I was 4. Well, when I was under 2, I went out of our garden gate, down a big flight of steps with my teddy bear and walked along a main road. And so the doctors were proved wrong there. And looking on the internet, it does say that about not babies running along main roads, but about they might have heart defects, mobility problems, etc. I'm registered blind, and eye condition has been up and down over the years. I've never had very much sight. I've always had to use Braille to read, and I can sometimes, not so much now, but I did used to be able to read big letters if they were clear on things like cans of baked beans and things like that, because I was also taught to read. I was taught the shape of the letters, so that's how it affects me.
So currently, what is the extent of your vision today then?
Very little. I can see shapes and outlines. I can see people in front of me, but I wouldn't know who they were or anything. I can see contrasts. If I'm walking down a path with grass either side, I could see the contrasts there, and I could possibly spot a big red pillar box if I knew it was in the vicinity.
At what age did you realise that you were different in that respect?
Mother told me that I couldn't see very well when I was about 4 or 5, and I didn't believe her, because I had that little bit of sight and I thought that was the amount of sight that everybody had. And I went to the local primary school, and one of the children used to tease me, but the others didn't. And I think it's been more in adulthood, really, than when you're children.
Have you had treatment to improve your condition, and did it work?
Not my actual microphthalmos. I had a few operations when I was very small. I know one was to remove the cysts from my eyes, and I had a cataract removed from my right eye when I was 27. But it it gave me back the bit of sight I'd lost from the cataract, but it didn't affect my ordinary eye condition. And sadly, I've got a cataract on the left eye, but it's also mixed in with a detached retina, so they can't do anything. So I haven't got any sight in that eye at all now.